Hi historians, tonight we're going to talk about something that sometimes makes students nervous, and that is answering an essay on a history test. We have a test coming up and I want us to practice before the big day. In a history essay question, you're going to be asked to think about and analyze all the information from the unit that we've just studied, and you're going to have to express an opinion or a point of view. In other words, you're going to have an idea. I hope you can tell that that's a light bulb. Okay, when you answer the question, it is not enough just to say, this happened, please take my word for it. Your reader is not necessarily going to take your word for it unless you prove that you know what you're talking about. When you make a claim, when you argue a point, you have to provide evidence. Tell us how we know, how you know, and how we should take your word for the fact that what you're saying is true. There are several ways of providing good evidence and then making a compelling argument in your essay. And the first thing is you have to provide accurate evidence. Let's say, for example, that you are asked to write an essay in which you comment on whether the fact that Bryn Mawr School for Girls is one of the best girls' schools in the country. If you give evidence that says, yes, the school is fabulous, it has a long history of more than 100 years of educating girls, and it was founded in 1902, then you've missed the boat, because you know and I know that in fact the school was founded in 1885, and so your evidence is not accurate. Your claim may be true. Yes, it's a great school, but your evidence isn't accurate, and so your argument is not strong. Next, if you are arguing in the same essay that the Bryn Mawr School is a wonderful school because lots and lots of girls like it, that evidence is not quite specific enough. Lots and lots of girls is pretty vague. It is also not incredibly convincing to say that it's a great school because girls like it. That doesn't, it might be true, but again, that's not a convincing argument. And finally, is your evidence logical? Does it connect with the question? And if it does connect, have you spelled out the connection to your reader? If in the essay about Bryn Mawr you say it's a wonderful school, one of the best in the country, and proof of that is that we have this wonderful Spirit Day in October. Again, that might be evidence that Bryn Mawr is a great school, because you could talk about how there's so much school spirit, but unless you say that that's what your point is, your reader isn't really going to understand what you mean by that. So you are going to have to make sure that you connect things in a way that is logical and makes sense to your readers. Your reader cannot read your mind. Now, what we're going to do tonight is practice. I have given you some points to argue for homework, and I want you to come with evidence that would support your claim and your opinion. We will compare notes in groups tomorrow, and we will come up with good essay questions. Be prepared to be brilliant. See ya.